welcome back to Fancy Goldfish Fanatics. In today's video we are going to check on the growth update for the super simple budget aquarium, which is just behind the camera over there. We're going to check on all three of the orandas in the tank, see if they have changed or developed at all over the last 4 weeks. Now you would have seen the last video, I think it was probably around 4 weeks ago. I think we're like 3.5 weeks growth update, but I had a bit of free time today, so I thought I would get the growth update done so we can see if the fish have changed. But if you saw the last video, you would have seen how the fish looked there. We also compared them to where I first got them and what they first looked like. So let's head over to the super simple budget aquarium, let's check them out, and then we can maybe check out their length, see if they've changed colors, see if they've got any bigger, etc. Just have a close look at them. Here is the super simple budget aquarium with our 3 orandas in. Now the last video I did on this, the tank was completely clear, so you will notice the tank has completely changed. You will see on the back glass we have a green carpet algae starting to form, and it also is starting to form on the bottom. Now at this stage the tank looks really dirty and it doesn't look very nice. But don't worry, it is just algae. It is completely healthy for the tank. It's actually more beneficial to have it here than not. And I'm hoping over the next 6 weeks that algae carpet will thicken up. I'm trying to grow it on the back glass, the back there as well, and the bottom. So we'll have these 2 viewing panes completely clear, but I really want to get a nice algae carpet. Now the light is actually running from 4:30 until 10:30 at night, so it's not on for very long at all. It's only on for about 6 hours, and I could probably put the light on at 10 in the morning and run it through to 10 at night, giving it a real long 12-hour light cycle. But I'm not too fussed about the speed that this carpet algae grows at, and I'm saving a little bit of electricity with the light. So that is enough about the tank. I definitely think the fish have put in a little bit more weight since the last update, and there's definitely a slight bit of color change as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the camera just here next to me. I've got a tape measure or a ruler, as you can see here. So I'm actually going to put that next to the glass so we can see how long the fish are. I realized from the first video I never actually measured these fish, so we'll just have to go off our eyesight and just get a rough estimation on their measurements. But let's check them out. I'll set the camera up here. We can see if they've changed at all, and it will be interesting to see what's happened to these fish over the last 4 weeks. As you can see, we have Tiger up first. Looks like he's probably around that 12 centimeter mark, somewhere about that, maybe a little bit larger. You can really see the colors have actually changed from the first pictures we took. Now, it doesn't look like he's grown much, but I definitely think he's put on quite a bit of size and weight, and the coloration, the black, is definitely a lot darker, has a lot more depth to it. So it's going to be interesting to see how that pattern changes and develops as he goes on. Really liking the way he is developing and changing. Really nice fins to this fish, and he's got real nice deportment and also swimming pattern as well. Next up, we are coming on to Naruto, who is a little bit lively, but you will see that we have, I would say, the most color change on this fish in comparison to the other 2. There is definitely a lot of color change on the wen area, and that black has really deepened up. The black is getting really dark on him. You can see the orange is nice and vibrant. I think the wen has also changed color as well. It looks a little bit more whitish now rather than pink in color, and I'm surprised because I thought the wen may color up a little bit more with this color enhancing food that I'm using from Hulks, and it is interesting to see how that is potentially having an impact on the fish's colors. Overall, he's grown a little bit. I don't think we've got too much length on him, but we've definitely got some more growth in the stomach area and on that wen as well. Lovely fish overall. I'm really liking the vibrant colors, the different mix of coloration as well. Definitely more of a short-bodied fish. Nice longer tail, but overall a stunning fish, and I'm really happy with his development so far. Finally, we are coming on to Mario. Now, looking at the before and after pictures, it doesn't seem that he's grown that much, but I definitely think he's put on a little bit of weight in the stomach area, and in comparison to the first picture, I think he's got a little bit bigger in comparison to my hand. Really nice red area on the wen. It looks like we've got a little bit of red just behind the eye that wasn't in the first picture, so we've definitely got some sort of wen development going on and some growth to the wen as well. Really liking the white coloration. We've had no change to that white coloration with this color enhancing food. You can see he's a little bit stressed. in this video, obviously because I am holding him up to the glass. Looks like he might be a similar size to Tiger. The first around maybe around that 12 centimeter mark, gauging from the ruler, something like that. But overall, really happy with his progress that he has made. So that is it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing the fish and the update on them, and also the update on the tank as well. Really happy with the progression. As I mentioned in previous videos, I am not trying to grow these fish at crazy rates. If I wanted to grow these fish faster, instead of doing one 80% water change once a week, I would be doing 3 80% water changes per week. I would also be heating this tank to 24 to 25 degrees, and I would be feeding them about 12 times a day. But I'm not fast at growing them super quickly. I'm just enjoying watching them progress and develop over the next few months, and it's going to be interesting to see what they look like from the beginning and then at the 3-month mark. So this is the second growth update video, and then in a month's time we will have the 3-month mark since I actually purchased these fish from Star Fisheries. But that is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Remember to keep those water changes up, and happy fish keeping.